Hello, everybody. Well, it's Sunday. It's chilled. Welcome to the Chilled on Sunday podcast. This is episode 16. I'm Danny Chaz.
16.
16. We made it to 16, and
Rich
that's
Divix.
Richie Divix. How you doing, Richie? You all good?
Not too bad, not too bad. I'll let you keep with your spiel. Sorry
I'll
for
go my spiel. Before we go any further, there's a warning. I'm going to say, frigging heck, I'm going to say bloody hell, and I'm going to say, oh, snap. If you don't like that, click a like on the way out and goodbye. First in the house, we've got Becca Boo. How we doing, Becca? We're on time today. And how you doing? Becca, I've got some housekeeping to do. Thanks very much for cheering 100 bits. I never see it last week because I never had my screen open that I needed to have open. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. All bits will be put back into the stream. So, Richie, how you doing?
Yeah, not doing too bad. Actually, hung out with you guys earlier today, you and Jeff. Got about 5 hours of sleep, I think. Woke up and started some some shredded chicken in the pressure cooker that I'm doing with the birria seasoning.
Ooh.
So it's gonna be some nice chicken tacos after the sesh, after the podcast, and for Sunday night football. So heck yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, been drinking a little bit. Cheers everybody.
I ate a pizza while I was watching your game, and now
How was that? How was that pizza?
That was all right for a cheap, like,
It looked
corner,
good. It looked
yeah,
good.
for a corner store pizza. It's pretty good. Yeah,
Heck yeah.
yeah. That and I got a Ben and Jerry's to smash into after this.
That's the part. And I was like, ooh, and I went to the store. I should have bought one. Damn it. Oh
yeah. As soon as I see them on special, I like, yeah, there we go.
Oh, exactly. When they're on special, it's like you gotta grab them because it's like if not, they're that's the one thing that like the price does go up on those. It's like I think they're at $6 or $7 now for it, and if it's on sale, it's like $4, $5. It's like let's go.
Let's go. That's the same as me. As soon as it gets like £3.50,
yeah,
which is the same as you, I'm in. Yeah,
I could pay that much for a pint of ice.
I'm happy with that. When it's over 5.
Oh, you do. Kelly Chance is in the chat.
Oh shit. She knows I got the ice cream in the freezer. Shit. She was out earlier when I bought it. Oh shit. Well, that's that. So I won't be having ice cream after this.
Oh man, it's gone now.
Yeah, that's the end of that, man. So I won't be having ice cream after.
Oh, and she said, Kelly said, and Connie knows too. Oh no,
that's 50-50. That's a 50-50 split.
Oh, that's gone. You'll get to scrape the
No, my dog gets that.
milks.
the dog gets that. He'll be sitting there like dribbling the whole time, knowing he gets the scrapes. Yeah.
Let me get that.
Yeah, man.
Let me get a bite. Let me get one.
Right, so the chat's filling up. So we got Kelly Chaz, we got Miss Joy, we got Becca Boo, we got Birdie. How you all doing?
Becca Boo and Birdie are both roasting us. What do you call on time? And then Birdie says, "What is this on time you speaketh of?"
Yeah. Well, I was here at 5 to 9, so I was on time.
Yeah, I mean, we were here on time. It's just
we forgot to push the button.
Yeah.
Well, that one, Shane. Cheers, man.
We'd rather reset before we go live than we have to do it right when we go, while we're doing it. So we're professional, okay? We might be a little late, but I mean,
we got Stew Dog in the chat as well. He was meant to have been joining us today, but he feels a little under the weather.
Yeah,
he's got the man flu. He feels a little bit. He's got a bit of the sniffles. Yeah. So he's going to join us next week.
That's fine. Take your time. Becca Boo says, Well, realistically, Becca, it's because it's football season, and I've been watching football. So, and I'm sorry, Chaz. I want to bring it up.
Oh yeah, you're kicking my fucking monkey ass.
I'm kicking your ass right now.
Yeah, you're fucking ruining
I'm
it.
at like 179, and you're at 26.
Oh no, I've got games tomorrow though, haven't I? Like,
Yeah, you got some more games tonight. We got some more coming up, and then you got like a couple games tomorrow, I think.
you've still got it on in the background.
Yeah, it flipped over to the Raiders and the Ravens. It's tied up 23-23 with 31 seconds on the clock. So that's a good game. I missed that one. I was watching the Vikings and San Francisco.
Yeah, so I was watching. I didn't know I got Sky Sports NFL. I didn't even know I had it.
Yeah, that's why I saw that. Like there was a commercial.
I think that's new as well. I think it's a new channel. I didn't even realize I had it. Sorry, excuse me. Right, so before I go any further, I've got some housekeeping. Miss Joy, thanks for the resub. Becca Boo, thanks for the 100 bits. And Miss Catherine, thank you for the resub too. Yeah, I mean, much appreciated. Everything you sub goes into making this channel better and helping me pay the fees that it takes to run these shows. Thank you very much, and I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, the question on everybody's lips: where the fuck is Jeff?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I haven't seen him in weeks.
I think he got some of that. He got that, instead of the cat scratch fever, he got that koala scratch fever. I think he's out on a.
He's on the hunt.
I think so. I don't know. Last I heard, he was at out in the Outer Banks.
I heard he was DJing out in the Outer Banks. Did you catch any of it? I didn't manage to catch none.
I caught one of them before he raided into the sesh on Monday, I believe. Yeah, I was watching that. It looked like he had a good time. He was having fun. I mean, there was I think 10 other people there too, or something like that. So Birdie said he's got that koala fuck fever.
Damn, Birdie. Don't hold back, Birdie.
Miss Joy said he was on last night. I know. We're just giving him shit.
Not with us, he wasn't.
He was on Twitch. I was in his shit. And then Mikey rated to him, and then he rated to DJ Ballistic. Shout out to Ballistic too.
There's a lot going on behind my back. No, I was in. I'll tell you where I was. I was in with Codex.
Yeah, you were in Codex.
I was watching the UFC.
Nice.
The UFC. It was in that stadium in Las Vegas. Is it called the Sphere?
Oh, okay, yeah.
The one where the whole place is a screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time I've seen it.
Oh shit! Okay.
Well, it's on TV, but it's the first time I see it, man. They was doing some trippy shit in between the fights. When the fighters was coming out, the graphics was going all around, and
yeah, it's pretty wild. That thing looks cool.
Codex and people in the Discord and that were toasted. You could hear them going, "Whoa!" That's tripping out to the things. But yeah, no, it's really good. Becca Boo was in it.
Yeah,
she said it was cool.
So cool.
It was awesome. I want to go there, Richie. I want to see anything there.
Oh hell yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be super dope.
I want to go and I want to see. I don't know, who would you see now in somewhere like that, which is good with visuals. So, the obvious one's Pink Floyd, but who would you see today that puts that much effort in?
I mean, I think anybody who's gonna have their concert there, they're gonna put effort into it. You know what I mean? So it's I think any show really would have a good experience there just because of everything that they have. I don't know though. That's a good question. Shit, I don't know. We got Pam Badass.
I mean, it'd be like System would do a good one there, wouldn't they? But they don't like leaving Los Angeles, do they?
Oh, they do. It's just they don't fly. Well, they I think. No, they don't really travel, and they don't really. They kind of split up, so they all do it by their own their own shit.
Mm-hmm. Foo Fighters.
Yeah, I guess Foo Fighters would be a good one. What up, Jimmy Wan?
I was going to say U2, but I don't really want to go and see them. But I know they would put on a good show in that place. Yeah.
Unchained says just rent it for 3 hours to play Mario Kart.
No, you don't. Play Call of Duty in there. That'd be fucking awesome. What up, Jimmy One? How you doing, man?
What up, Jimmy?
We got Pan. We got New Zealand in the house. How you doing, Pan? Outback gang.
Oh, Pan said I put Jeff's Outback Banks picture in your submissions last week, Danny. Did we do it?
In my submissions, I've got them here in front of me. Yeah. Okay. So how do I do this again, Richie? So I'll go to that.
Yep.
I'm going to go to present. I'm going to go to share the screen. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'll go to that. I go to Windows. I've learned this today. I'm really pleased with myself in case you ain't noticed.
Heck yeah.
My neighbor Jeff, the Outback Bags. Oh, here's Jeff.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's how he's put an end to the mystery. He's out in New Zealand.
That's dope.
Them koalas look happy, didn't they? Poor fuckers don't know what they're in for.
I don't know. That one's on that one's like on his back. He looks like he's about to get some.
They're quite hefty, aren't they? I thought they were smaller than that.
Yeah, it's a thick one. It's a thick boy.
He looks more like an English bulldog.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
With like a koala face on it. That's funny.
He's got his denim jacket and his leather jacket on, Jeff. Look.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Yeah, thanks for sending that in. So don't forget, we've got the Discord set up now.
Yeah.
It's still pretty new. But everyone's welcome. Like it's my Discord, but it's for all of us to share. So the subscriptions and the submissions I like to do in there are like personal ones. So like on the sesh, we like to send in like the bits from Insta and the funny shit and people falling off bikes and stuff like that. But on this show, I'd like to keep it to like, this is me and my family. This is something we created. This is some art we see today. It looked cool. So I'd like more stuff, personal stuff than clips from Insta. Unless it's as funny as fuck like that last one Pan put out, and then we're all for it.
I wish Jeff was here.
Why is that, mate?
Because I just clicked. I just jumped into the Discord, and today at 5:14 he posted some pictures from the.
Yeah, I see them pictures. I'll show them when Jeff's here.
Yeah, that's why I was like, damn, I wish Jeff was here. Those are fucking awesome.
So in I've got to push that. Yeah, so in the chat right now is that's my Discord. Everyone's invited. Come and use it like it's your own. Okay. Self-explanatory. Promote yourself. Promote your own streams. Promote your businesses. Promote everything. Put funny shit in there. We've got a hangout spot if you want to do some video calling as well. So have at it. So that's our Discord there. Talking of new channels, Richie.
New channels.
We've got Richie's got a new YouTube channel we'd like to share.
Yeah, I do.
Tell us all about it, Rich.
So I can pull it up. Give me a second.
Nice.
So, like everyone knows, for the most part, because I've talked about it a few times on here about next year 2025 I'm gonna be traveling and doing all that stuff. So I made a YouTube page for it, and
I'll bring that up.
There you go. And I could copy this and drop that there. Boom. So there's the link in the chat, and then here's the page. So just making like I made a logo, the banner and stuff like that. Got a couple links and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna be traveling. I'm gonna build up my my truck and turn it into like an overland truck camper, and travel the United States and see what's going on. So if you guys can start following and subscribing to the channel, and I'll start getting some videos posted soon. They'll probably just be like a little bit like little shorts for right now, and then once I get the truck cap and all that stuff on the truck and purchased, I'll start building out the actual camper part of the truck and everything like that. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for videos. Like and subscribe. Hit the all notification bell, and share it out. Tell me where you guys want like to see me go and stuff like that. I also have on my Discord page. There's the Nomad Divix Travel spot, so you guys can always like throw in where you guys are from, and yeah, I'll meet up with you guys. We go fishing, we'll go camping, hang out, show me some sights, take me where you guys love your food, show me a couple things. And who knows, maybe by the end of the journey, I'll find a place where I really want to live and just end up back there. And we'll see what's going on. So, but yeah, thanks for, let me spiel and talk about it for the last 3 weeks or so. But yeah, there's just keep it tuned. There'll be more to come, and yeah.
So Richie was working on this morning. We was working on this together,
Yeah.
and I'll say working it together. I was just criticizing it, but
Oh, that's fine.
it was. It's got 4 people subscribed now, so get on the ground floor, man.
Yeah. Come in and be the first.
Be the first subscribers on there.
Because I think it goes up to like 10 or whatever, where it's like you're the first, like you're like the founding followers and stuff like that. I'm from my like personal thing, like I'm one of the followers, so I don't count that. So, but yeah.
So the followers on there at the moment is me, you, Jeff, and Stew Dog. So that you got 4 followers. And
it's not. No, it's like it's 2 of my coworkers and you, I think.
Oh, is it? Oh, Jeff and Stew Dog didn't follow you, even though Stew Dog was in it this morning when we were setting it up. Nice.
No one cares.
It's all take, isn't it? It's never like
it is. It is.
It is, yeah.
So
that's what I was going to ask you, though. Let me just take this off the screen.
Oh, it's up to 6. It's up to 6 now. Thank you.
Just went up to 6. Leave it down there, Richie, and we'll bring it back up later. Hell
yeah.
What was I saying? Yeah, so that's what I was going to ask you. You're going on this traveling trip and you're going across America.
Yep.
Is there anywhere that you've been before that you're really looking forward to going again on this trip? Is there like a particular place where you're like, I can't wait till I go to there because I want to go there again? Like, is there somewhere you've been before? Like on a holiday or anything when you was younger? Or
definitely, like, I definitely have a big heart out in like Tennessee and Alabama.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun to get back down there and check out that area and stuff like that. See my old like house, well, my old property, I guess.
Yeah.
And all that shit. Shout out to Pan Badass for the 300 biddies, and we got 60 extra too. So
and he's also gifted a sub.
What? And gifted a sub?
He gifted a sub to Golfer. Yeah, thanks for that, my friend.
Jeez.
Yeah, thanks, Pan. Yeah, he's added 30 bits, cheered, and 300. Thanks a lot, Pan. Like I said before, we appreciate anyone who cheers bits. It all goes back into this channel and helps us make it better, pay our fees, and keep us on the air. And
for real.
And keep us going, man.
Any and all the biddies. I mean, yeah, definitely. Like Danny says, and like what we all say, it's like we just put these bits back in. We just put the money back into the, to the streaming and everything. What up, Golfer? How you doing, brother? But yeah, no. Tennessee definitely. There's a lot of places down there that I want to hit up.
You told me before, like Alabama's like a home from home.
Yes, yeah. Because I lived down there on and off for about 7 years. So just like bouncing back and forth like that. And then have family down there. Got to check out the cemetery that my grandparents are buried at and clean that up and put some flowers out there and do that. But I mean, there's so much to see down there too. It's like there's Gatlinburg, there's Nashville, there's Knoxville, there's Chattanooga. I mean, like, there's so many different things. And plus, like, now it'll be just on my time and not in a rush and not in anything. Like, to be like, okay, I only got 5 days, so gotta stay up and drive my ass all the way through here and get to there. And then, okay, we gotta make sure to load in this, and this all in 4 days or 2 days, and then gotta drive back. So now it's just like I could go find a campsite, set up, hang out there, do whatever, go find another campsite a couple days later. A lot of, like, some places out here in the States, we have like up to 14 days that you could legally camp at like a spot and stuff like that, like at a free
Mm.
overlanding spot. And then you just have to move to like another couple spots down or whatever, and you could stay that at that place for another 14 days.
So you
I
can stay
mean,
for 14 and go back if you wanted to.
yeah,
Mm.
exactly. So it's like,
So if you like an area, you could just move around that area like
yeah,
2
yeah,
weeks
pretty
at a
much.
time.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
pretty
much.
cool. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So, and then also too is like what I've been watching a lot of different YouTubers and stuff like that, and like they just go around and it's like, the leave no trace and stuff like that, where it's like,
Yeah.
clean up after
Clean up, clean
yourself.
your shit up. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like do that too, where it's like you find a spot, and then I like there's one guy that I follow. He'll go around, he'll rebuild the fire sites. He'll like clean up all like the debris out of there. If there's any like cans or any like microplastics and any like that crap, he'll pick up any of that and then like throw it in his garbage, and he'll take it out to wherever and like dispose of it properly. Or like there's like people who will like be camping and they'll tape signs around trees or like nail signs in trees like saying like, oh, Nomad Divix campsite this way, you know what I mean?
Mm.
And when they leave, they forget to take it down off the tree. The guy he'll go over there and he'll like write the date that he saw it, and then he'll come back like a week later, and if it's still up there, he'll tear it down. So I was like,
Did you
that's
just
kind of
do
cool.
that? Did you just do that out of goodness of his heart? Like,
Yeah, just for like
cool
the
guy.
like to leave no trace behind, and it's like clean up after yourselves and all that. And because it's like, if we don't take care of our natural land, you're gonna be we're gonna be killing birds, animals, all that stuff. Where it's just like, then it's ruining it for us and our future generations. Where it's like,
Yeah.
I want to go see this damn place, and I don't want to go see a landfill. It's like I already have a landfill 30 minutes from my house if I want to go see it. When I grew up in Zion, there was a landfill, and on the hot summer days, man, if that breeze came kicking one way, it was like woo. So it's like, I just watching those is like, it's kind of giving me that, where it's just, we need to take better care of our environment and shit like that. So
I know what you mean. I mean, where I live, there's a huge country park near I am where they've done the mountain biking for the Olympics in 2012.
oh hell yeah.
And it's like walking distance from where I live. And before COVID, I mean, not before COVID, I still do. There's a route I like to take. I go walking through there and that, and just to keep myself, just to keep myself. Well, you can see I'm not in shape, but keep myself in better shape. And
Exactly. Yeah.
I used to love it because I'd go over there and I'd be the only one who used it because it's quite a hard walk up and down hills. You can imagine the mountain bikes have been there, like so. But I was like one of the only people that used to use this trail that I used to walk. And I don't want to sound like a dude screaming at clouds, but when the lockdown happened, one of the rules were you can go for a walk in the countryside, but not like if there's all people about. You can go and get your exercise, take your dog for a walk in the countryside. Every motherfucker went and bought a dog, and there was more people on this country path than you get in the city now. Like,
and you're like, motherfucker,
and there's rubbish everywhere and that, but it's not mine. It doesn't belong to me. The trail, but because I was the only one using it before, I used to think, fuck all you fucks, man.
Yep.
Like, all over here giving me COVID. But the fucking rubbish people used to leave behind, you know, people are
No,
fucking
exactly.
rude.
They don't care. They don't care,
Like,
especially like, and that's the thing too, where it's just like the generations, like they're supposed to be getting smarter, and it's just like some of the shit that I see is just like, are you kidding me? Like, just like pick it up.
yeah,
You're 4 feet from the garbage can. Like, I'll see people just be like, they'll just like, oh, this bottle's done, and they'll throw it. And it's like 4 steps up, there's a garbage. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm not, it's like, okay, if we don't recycle, like I get that, but it's like, but fuck, come on.
no, I've always done it. You always got to pick up. You just can't do it, can you? I was at you just reminded me, I was at my dad's yesterday, and he came in, and they got a new pup,
Nice.
and he came in and he went, all right, boy, wait a minute, I've got to go back out. Oh, and he ran back out the door, and then like he was gone for about 20 minutes, and he come back, and I went to him, all right, where'd you go? And he went, the dog went for a shit up the road, he said, and I never had a bag on me to pick it up. So he'd gone back out and walked back to where it was, like, and he come back, he went, I can't leave it. He went, like,
Nice, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how I was brought up. You don't fucking
Yeah.
mess up your neighborhood, you know what I mean?
The one thing though is like if you do take dogs for the walks, if the dogs do like to like go under bushes to shit, then it's like it's fair game. It's like
That's fair game. That's compass.
I leave that. It's like, yeah, you go
Yeah.
hide your shit, dog. That's fine. I'm not going in the bush.
I'll take my dog out in the woods. Like, so I've got that country park up the road, and across the road, I've got woods that go for a couple of miles. They're not big, but they're big enough.
Mm-hmm.
And oh yeah, if he's off the path by an amount, that's all right, because that's compost. You know what I mean? There's foxes and fucking badgers and squirrels, and they're all shit.
Other animals that shit in the woods. It's fine. It's like I'm not doing it on the sidewalk.
GB, keep off my wave.
Keep off my wave.
But the locals only. Keep off my wave. And something dawned on me today about you traveling and camping, and it's because everything I do now, I think, I better tell Richie about this. But you already know. Because I'm like a city boy, and I don't know about country life. I took my dog for a walk, and the seasons are changing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm walking along, and before I knew it, I'm walking in the pitch black dark over the woods.
Yeah.
I never had a torch on me.
Oh shit.
And I was just like, me being me, I've just got a pair of Reebok Classics on. Like, so, like, there's roots and shit in there. I can twist my ankles on and things like that. And I'm walking along, and I went, I better tell Richie he needs to have a torch with him when he goes camping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but you already know this.
Oh yeah.
And then I remembered I had one on my phone.
Yep.
Like, but I'd already been walking for like 10, 15 minutes. You just think, I'm such a prick. I've got a fucking phone in my pocket, man.
That's too
city boys in the country, we're no good. We're no good for nothing. Hey, Miss Catherine, how you doing?
That's too funny.
Thank you for the resub, Miss Catherine. I appreciate you.
I've done that plenty of times where it's like just that you totally forget something so simple, and you just like think back, and you're just like, you dumbass.
I know. And my dog's colouring, it's black. You've seen it on the adverts on Instagram. Yeah. So like, I've even got a little collar for him that with a little flicking light. Okay, so I have to cross a main road. You can't see him, you know. Even that, he's running around without that. Can you be angry now because she's watching it in the other room, and she'll be like, "You took my dog out without his light." She'll be angry. She's like that now. She's got ice cream around her face.
Oh shit.
Yeah, cheers everybody.
Cheers. I'm drinking on Modelo.
Modelo. Oh, nice.
The watermelon flavor. It's not bad.
So what is that? Is that just a soft drink, or is it alcoholic drink? Or
it's alcoholic.
Yeah.
The name's alcohol.
Mm.
It's like only 4.5%, so it's like nothing.
I know, all right. That's refreshing for a Sunday.
Yeah.
That's what I think these sellers are now, 4.5. I don't think they're anything dangerous. 4.6.
Oh.
I'm winning.
Yeah,
That's-
you're winning on that. You're winning on that. That's all you're winning on.
Ask Chico about winning.
Chico's actually winning this week, I think. Yeah, he's kicking Joe Blaze's ass. He's at
Is he?
155 and Joe Blaze is at 63. So Chico and we're fucking kicking ass this week.
Cookies and cream, Becca. Yeah. I'm glad because I think he was getting a little pissed that I was beating him last week.
Yeah.
I think he was pissed on the low, you know what I mean? Didn't want to say nothing.
A little bit. He's a little salty. A little salty.
Yeah.
Everyone, holy shit. I just checked, like, everyone's scores are just crazy now.
I haven't looked. I was going to look after. I haven't looked. I was going to look after the games.
What's crazy is only you and Joe Blaze are low scores. Everybody else is in
crazy because last week I was running away with it last week.
Yeah. It all depends on who you play and how they play. Like, really, that's all. But you got Mahomes playing right now, so you got some points coming in.
He done me good last week. It was my top scorer last week.
Travis Kelce better fucking play this week, or I'm benching his ass next week.
He's at the Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah, she's gonna break up with him because he's sucking.
Or maybe that's why she's not going to break up with him. I don't know.
She's pegging him.
Yeah, I know she likes to fart into microphones.
Right.
Sooners won yesterday, Richie.
Hell yeah, I saw that. That, and I saw Alabama won, I think, 3 weeks in a row, and they got a new coach, so it's pretty cool that the new coach is able to keep it going and not. It wasn't just Nick Saban.
Yeah, I was watching. So everyone in the chat, I suppose you already know, American football's new to me, right? So I'm watching and learning. Them pansies, right? They've got oxygen tanks at the side of the pitch.
Yeah,
What's all that about?
Just so they can sit there, they just juice up with oxygen. I don't know.
Jesus fucking Christ, man up.
And they don't run the whole fucking game like you football players.
Take the fucking pads off.
Like your football players, even fucking rugby. That's the thing too. It's like rugby is even more manly of a sport than fucking American football.
I know. What's happened to you? Ever since we left, you've just got softer and softer.
I know, right? I do have to say though, rugby is making a comeback in America. It's getting bigger. So
has it ever been big out there? I thought it was just England that was big in England and New Zealand. We've got the sevens, didn't we? England, New Zealand.
It seems like it's starting to get bigger.
Africa. Yeah.
I mean, I always like.
It's a good game. I've never been a huge fan. I played it as a kid, but I've never been a huge fan of it.
It looks brutal.
It is brutal. It is absolutely brutal. Yeah, I mean, there's rules that the American, like, we can't attack the neck.
That makes sense.
Like, but it seems like in American football, you just just aim for the neck. Like with rugby, when you tackle, it's below there, below your armpits. Yeah. Like, it's anything above there, you're a fucking liberty taker. Like, and things like that. But they ain't shy of punching each other in the mouth.
No.
And
I've seen a couple hits where the guy had the rugby ball, he was running. He thought he was gonna powerhouse through that motherfucker. This big Samoan dude was just boom.
Boom. Yeah.
And that dude just went straight out his back. And I was like, oh shit. He just got rocked. And
Yeah,
I was
man.
like, see, like that, like no pads, and just like you think you're gonna powerhouse through someone, and like the other dude's like, nah, I'm the brick house, bitch. And you're just like,
when they're in the scrum as well, like,
yeah, they're just
every time there's a scrum, at least 2 people in there get their oil checked. Like that's going on in there.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. That's
oil checked.
Yeah, man, they're getting the old fucking thumbs up.
Heads up, 7 up.
Oh, but that's going on. I'll tell you another game that's hard as fuck as well. See that Aussie rules? The Aussie rules football. Have you seen that? Oh,
Uh-uh.
fuck me. They clothesline each other and everything. It's like a mixture of soccer and rugby. And when they run with the ball, they can only take so many steps of it, like basketball. So they got that. It's a rugby ball shaped ball when they bounce it.
Oh.
But yeah, Australian Rugby League, 2-year deal with the UFC promoting the rugby league in the States. Yeah, so you must be getting bigger out there. But Pan
Oh,
seen
that guy just jacked that guy in his face.
yeah, it's they can clothesline and like forearm and stuff like that in that one.
Fuck.
And if I remember rightly, the pitch is a circle with the field goals at each end.
Oh, okay.
And when they kick off, if I'm right, you can't pass to your own player. You have to kick it in the air for the opposition to catch.
Okay.
But it's fair game on taking him out. Whoever catches the ball, like they'll just run in and beat the shit out of them. Like, yeah,
this is brutal.
Aussie rules is brutal, mate. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, they can
insane.
They can clothesline and forearm and everything in that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, so when I go, yeah, rugby and all that, the Australia ones, they've got us down there with that one.
All right. Unchained said Australian rules was big here in the 80s, 90s, but I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while.
And then Pan said 3 goalposts at each end and kick passes.
Okay, so you can't throw it to each other. You have to kick it to each other. Yeah, you have to like let the ball go and kick it and you catch it.
And then Golfer says, yeah, Danny, I mentioned Aussie rules. Okay.
Yeah,
that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, man, they don't give a fuck. But like they've got gum shields on. It's like bare knuckle fighting while they're playing rugby.
Yeah, no, I just saw that. The guy was like, he was all like tied up, and then the guy like turned around, stuck him in the fucking, like clacked the dude in the jaw. Like the guy just stood there, and I was like, oh, what?
They're all like 6'7", like fucking like jacked up.
Jacked.
Yeah.
Fucking Jimmy said, he said, those crazy fucks don't wear pads or helmets. They're barbarians. No. I tried playing rugby in the Navy once.
I told you when I played, didn't I? They wouldn't tell me the rules.
Yeah.
I just said, when I get the ball, you run forward. You don't stop running. You get to the end. You do not pass to anyone. That was my instructions. And I went, well, what happens if I... And he went, don't tell you. Don't ask questions. You get the ball. You knock all the other kids silly, and you just run through them like they're fucking bowling pins.
Oh man.
Yeah. To this day, I don't know the rules. I used to play. It's crazy.
They could. So Golfer said they could forward pass by an underhand punch.
I've seen them do the punch here.
Okay.
Yeah. They hold the ball and go boom. And punch it.
So it's like fucking volleyball in that too.
Yeah, so it's volleyball like that, and you got you can do the drop kick.
Let's put every sport into one sport. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Quidditch for tough guys.
Then Golfer said they wail at each other and never seem to get mad about it. That's awesome.
No, yeah, they're all like, oh, that was a good one, mate. And they pick each other. We go throw some chips on the Barbie later. It's all good. Yeah. And then they just carry on playing. Yeah.
I mean,
all of them, they got their front teeth missing.
I have it pulled up. We're not on YouTube, right?
No, you can put it up. We're on Twitch.
Yeah. So here, let me.
Yeah, it just get muted or something on Twitch. That's all right.
It probably won't even get that.
But yeah, put it up and I'll pull it up. What if you got like some highlights?
Yeah, I got like the best of hits or whatever. Right here. Blah!
Gosh. Yeah.
Boom! Like, what is that shit? It's just
the refs are right there. They don't give a fuck.
Oh, I just got elbowed in the face, laid out. Like, this is brutal.
Yeah, man. Is this your first ever watch of this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes rugby look like fucking.
This looks super fun to watch. I would definitely go to.
Oh yeah, like what I think it was Unchained said. It used to be on the TV a lot in the 80s and 90s. You don't see a lot of it now.
Yeah, no.
But they beat the snot out of each other.
It's like, oh my god!
Oh, I didn't touch him. Yeah, mate, I didn't touch him. Ow!
Boom!
Hit me right in the tuggers.
Boom. Just getting laid out every hit. That guy's down. He's sleeping.
You need
Take a
that music,
nap.
don't you? Move, bitch. Get
Yeah,
out
get
the
out
way.
the way. Boom. I bring the boom.
Wallop.
That's insane.
Yeah, there don't seem to be any like lines or defense or anything. It's just randomly hit from every angle.
Ooh. Ooh.
Gosh. You got to learn how to fall quick.
Seriously.
Hmm.
Damn. That's wild.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I would definitely go see that. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Miss
Sign me up.
Catherine says she likes it. And the Jimmy one says, I barely touched them.
Yeah. You can play metal while watching this. Exactly. Just...
But yeah, man,
that's awesome.
I didn't realize you hadn't seen it. That's some Mad Max shit, isn't it?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Mm. Yeah, that's some techno bullshit, isn't it? That is.
It's like just, I mean, hell, that's what we used to grow up playing. Just.
Do you remember that?
The football, you just tackle them.
Do you remember that film Rollerball? It reminds me of that.
Yeah.
I know you've got the Rollerball leagues, but it ain't like the same, is it? But it reminds me of that movie. That with Paul Newman. Yeah, man, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Even the remake wasn't too bad of it.
It weren't bad. Who was LL Cool J in that?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. But the original's the one for me. That's the one I like. Oh, definitely. James Caan. That's it. I said Paul Newman. Sorry, Golfer. Thanks for correcting me. It was James Caan. That was close. Near enough.
Yeah, James
I'm
Caan.
terrible with names. I'm absolutely useless with names. I think there's a thing where like it's like a sickness where you can't remember people's names. I think I've got it. I have to attach like nicknames and rhymes to things. I like to remember people's names.
Okay.
And people know I'm like it. And I go, what's this dude's name again? As I'm walking up to someone and they tell me. But it could be someone I've known for like 5 years. Just terrible. The Ghost Boogies are playing the Taylor Swifts right now. Tied game 3-3.
Oh shit! Boogies and the T Swifts.
Yeah. Are you having out the Boogies and Taylor Swift?
Hopefully Kelsey gets some goddamn points on for me, but I don't know.
Oh,
we'll see. If not, he is getting benched. That's for sure. And I'm going to pull out Xavier Worthy and have Worthy. But Worthy ain't getting shit either right now. So,
damn, Miss Catherine feels away about Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
What'd she do? You're not saying, Richie. That's 2 traps I've set for you the last 10 minutes. You ain't filling one of them yet.
Well, the first one I don't think I heard completely. So
I said, who do you want to have? Ghost Boogie or Taylor Swift?
Well,
that was my first trap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you missed that one.
Like, yeah.
Unchained said, that's why I unchained the bum stain.
Oh. Unchained the bum stain. Oh, fuck.
Oh, as well, I was watching the football as well. And the commentators were talking during like one of the many breaks that you all have. Like, we just like, they got sandwiches on the bench and they got their lunch in between.
Oh, I think that's the one thing. It's like every minute they're on a break, it seems like.
Yeah. I was watching it and the commentator said, He was talking about one of the players, and he said, "Well, he's 35 years old now, so he's a veteran." And I thought, 35, fucking like he's getting ready for retirement at 35.
Yeah, I mean they retire young now, which is crazy. I mean, like the old players, I mean, like look at Favre. Favre was like in his 50s when he retired.
Yeah.
So it's like to retire at 30, 35, that's like, what the hell? That's your prime, ain't it?
I was thinking to myself, that's your age now, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, that's my age.
And they've retired. That's it. They've had enough.
I mean, I guess though, because if you gotta think about it, they've probably been playing football since they were 10 years old, if not younger.
Yeah, but we played football from when we were 10 years old, and then we went to
Yeah,
work
I
and lived
know.
our life and didn't retire to our 60s. But I thought, I was going to ask you, how does that make you feel? People are retiring at your age now.
I'm kind of retiring at my age.
You are, as it happens. Yeah, you know. You're becoming a bum.
Hopefully YouTube makes it for me. Let's go, baby.
Come on, YouTubes.
No whammies, no whammies, big bucks, no whammies. Come on, YouTube, pay out for me.
Hit me up, Blue Chew.
I mean, I will do any and every fucking ad read that they want me to do. I don't care.
Oh, you'll have like Ricky Bobby advertising.
I don't know where to put my.
You'll have a Blue Tube sticker across your windshield.
Oh, I'll put whatever, man. Hell, if they give me money, let's go. I don't care. Yeah. I'll sell out for a year to make fucking millions. I don't care. Because I'll still cook and I'll still do whatever I want to do.
And Miss Becca Boo said you're going to retire with all 12 subscribers. Hell yeah.
I'm going to have more than 12, Becca. God.
All 12 of us have subscribed now. Yahoo!
See if I come see you in Oklahoma. I might go hang out with Bertie and Miss Catherine and just skip Becca Boo.
You wouldn't dare.
Miss Catherine says, "Don't say that, Richie. Don't sell your soul."
You better go to Becca Boo first. That's all I'm saying. That's that is all I'm saying about that. You better go see Becca Boo first.
I'll see everybody. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah, but talking of traveling, I was watching him the other day. Right, you got to correct me now. Andy Milonakis. What's his name?
Andy Milonakis.
Andy Milonakis. Yeah. I was watching him on Twitch the other day. He does a travel. Cool. He is cool. He does a travel thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching him the other day, Richie, and he was just sitting outside a coffee shop in Kafos in Greece.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stop watching it. You know, like people just coming up to him, talking to him, and he's interacting with the chat. And these travel streams, man, they're the way forward. Definitely. And I'll be watching him and Japandi Jones, the kid from Indiana Jones. They're all grown up now. And I was saying to Richie before the stream that I thought they were all characters from Goonies. I got it completely wrong. I thought Andy Milonakis was Chunk, and the other what was the dude name with the overcoat with all the inventions in it?
Japandi Jones.
Yeah.
No, the fuck. Oh, I pulled it up earlier. What is his name?
It is Japandi Jones. It's Japan D. Jones. Yeah. Did you know his name was Japandi Jones when I was talking about it? You just feel I made that up.
No, I know that's what it is, but it's just like it cracks me up. Just Japandi Jones. It's like, oh my god. Goonies.
Yeah, he was the invention kid. Or am I wrong again? No, he weren't in Goonies. He was in
Data. Yeah, no, in Goonies, Data.
Is it the same kid in Goonies as Indiana Jones? I don't think it is.
Kehu Kwan.
Yeah, near enough.
This guy.
Oh, we've got a guy. Right wrong Miyosh.
This guy.
No, it's not. That's not Japandi Jones.
That's what I'm saying. That's not Andy Milonakis. It's Chunk. What up, Fry Bread Trucker? Hell yeah! And then that's the other thing too is when I get on the road, I'm gonna try to meet up with Fry Bread Trucker and stuff like that and link up. That'd be dope.
Yeah,
Japandi
definitely.
Jones. Oh,
It's right. Good to see you, strange. Ain't seen you in a while. How you been, Trucker? But Japandi Jones is the kid from Indiana Jones, yeah?
no.
Or did you lie to me? You're just making me make a fool of myself there, ain't you? This goes out to thousands of people. This is going on Podbean and iTunes and Amazon Music.
You're lying to everyone. Japandi Jones, I don't.
He's
No,
on
that's
Twitch.
that's not him.
It's not him.
No.
Why does he call himself Japandi Jones then?
I
The fuck?
don't know.
Right, I'm
Oh,
unsubscribing to him then.
God.
But you went, yeah, that's him earlier. You fucking led me up the tree. You thought, yeah.
I thought it was when you were so convincing. I was like, oh yeah, I can see him having a fucking username like Japandi Jones. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Man, cancel culture would have a field day with me, wouldn't they? Fucking tell me a new one. Oh, it's not him then, nah? Because I first see them two together on a stream,
No,
Andy Milonakis and Japandi Jones, and I just thought they were the two kids from Goonies, because they're obviously not. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, the chance getting oh man. Golfer said Inspector Gadget. Unchained said close enough.
All
Golfer
right.
said Andy Milonakis got famous via Jimmy Kimmel singing Super Bowl is gay.
Yeah, I know that now. I got a pee, don't call me a pea head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Jibby said, Miss Catherine, don't say that you're never going to be rich. You might be in the next Hawk Tua. Or Rich might be. And then Miss Catherine said, Jimmy, not at 61, more like gag spit toy. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of gagging. Oh man. And that's the thing too, is like I'll just go up, like I'll go to Nashville and I'll talk to like those people who are walking the streets and stuff like that, man. I'll get my quick 15 seconds of fame.
Yeah, you just do it. Unshay says, I guess he knows who we're going to recruit for next week's guest. You know what? I'm going to reach out to Chunk and Data and get them on. Andy Jones. And, yeah, I reckon we could get Andy Milonakis on and Japandi Jones. They'll come say hi to us, won't they?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
We're only on Twitch like they are, enjoying ourselves and having fun.
Exactly. I have been like commenting on like the YouTubers that I've been following and like the overlander people, the people living in their vehicles. And I do have to say the community out there is pretty nice where like they will comment back and they'll like the messages and stuff like that. And like I'll put in the comment like saying like, oh, I can't wait to get my build going and get out on the road and like eventually like possibly meet up with you guys. And they're like, oh hell yeah, come out here. Like, you know, it's
cool.
like whenever you get out there, let me know. So it's like, oh fuck. That's gonna be awesome because then it's like get the collab out there already and be able to meet up with the people who already have established followers and stuff like that. Will help get the links and get the clicks going on that. So
it'd be nice if we can get like other chats that are like ours, because ours is cool. We got the coolest chats ever. Like us and the usual suspects sessions. We've got the best gangs as well. Us, Codex, our communities, us, Codex, Mojito Cycle, Mars Fall.
Yeah.
Like all of our communities together is fucking dope.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, and if we can grow that into another community for even the 5150s and everyone from Green Thumb that follows us as well. Like everyone's always really cool, isn't they? Like we've just got a good group of friends. We've said it before. Our chat looks after itself. We get an
for
arse.
sure.
If we get an arsehole, we soon turn them round, don't we?
Oh yeah, they attack and they do what they need to do, and they get that.
9 times out of 10, they become regulars, don't they? The trolls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like Unchained. Like at first, I thought he was gonna be a troll, and I was gonna have to ban him. I was like, oh fuck. And then it's like he's one of the coolest motherfuckers that we have in the chat.
Yeah,
you know?
100%. I don't mind trolls if they're clever.
Yeah.
Like if it's just someone that goes, "You got a big nose and you smell," then fuck off. Like, but
okay,
if someone can put a sentence together and it's clever, I like it.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I like it. Yeah.
And yeah, Becca Boo, I'm gonna start with the videos of like building out the truck and everything like that. Like it'll probably be like shorts to start it off with just me being like, hey, it's Richie D, it's Nomad Divix, whatever, blah blah blah. Just like little things like that, just to kind of get the algorithm going and getting some followers and stuff like that. And then yeah, I mean, it's becoming fall, and once I get everything going, and I might buy that truck bed tent, and I could just go to like a campsite, pay $20-$30 or whatever, and just go camp out there, do a video of that stuff too. So it's gonna be fun. So yeah, like that's why I also like was working on it last night and this morning with getting the logo set up, the background, the banners. I got like the watermark and stuff like that. So when I do get on the road, it's not like, oh, how do I make all this stuff?
Yeah,
And it's like,
it can't be new. You got to do a few practice runs.
Exactly.
Even just go to the drive-through and put a tent up.
Exactly.
Like anything. Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, and then it's the thing too, is like I got to get the GoPros, I got to get like all the other like equipment, and not just have my phone and do it off of that. So yeah, I mean, like I got time, and that's gonna be like the next goals of getting like get the GoPro, get the camera, get this, get that, So
it's every time we talk about it off air, we think of a new problem we need to get over, don't we? With it,
yeah,
like there's a lot of moving parts to that. What you're about to do, a lot of moving parts.
Exactly. So it's like I want to be planned out as the most part, and not just do it like how I normally do everything, and just I'm gonna just fucking do it, and then like jump into something where I'm like, I am fucking in over my head. What do I do? So it's like, at least with this, it's like
you need to
name saved. I got this. I got that. I got the channel set up. I do have it on YouTube, Jibby.
You need to go. Like when you've got a day off.
Yeah.
You need to go from work to somewhere, camp out for the night, and then go back the next go home in the morning. Like just to get you used to all your equipment.
Exactly.
And even where you're gonna keep it is an issue.
Yeah.
Like there's things that have to be in arm's reach all the time, and there's things that can be put away. So you've got to work out, right, I need this, I use this often. Yep. So this should be on a rack somewhere that I can just grab from, like
exactly. And like that's the thing too, where it's like I've like here's a quick little like drawing that like I've kind of like started like have the bed, have a storage. These are both gonna have like pull out drawers, like 6-foot drawers. So I'll have like a cook station, I'll have storage all underneath everything like that.
Yeah, that's dope. Like you definitely need to have the cook station ready, didn't you? Ready for like the way I see it, you should say you're going to earn like gas money, in it, is by having a cook station.
Well, I don't know about that, like, because also what I'm trying to do is like have like I'm gonna start saving up and have like a amount saved before I do get on the road, so that I could have gas money and everything, and not just get to some spot and be like, all right, I'm gonna cook and hopefully people buy my food. So I get
what you don't want to do is like run out of gas money and then say, oh shit, I needed gas money, I should have done this and that. Like the money you save, you want to touch it as less as possible. So if you can earn it on the road, earn it on the road. Like,
well, and that's so like that's where it's like I'm gonna try to start getting like anything and everything built up. And then eventually, yeah, probably set up like a GoFundMe if people want to donate. I will get like a Patreon set up too, so I'll have like the raw, uncut videos. Like I'll obviously like edit some of them and edit the ones and push it to YouTube and stuff like that. But any of like the Twitch ones that I do, I'll save those, or so I could have like the road videos, and I'll just cut them and splice them into like a Patreon and have it set up. Because I mean, I
Yeah.
think the lowest that you could start on a Patreon is like $1,
Yeah.
and then work it up. So I mean, like I'll probably set it up that way where it's like do $1, do a $5, do a $10, do a 15, and get stuff that way. Plus, it's like also too, it's like me being a chef. I have watched a lot of the videos of the people cooking, and a lot of them they cook awesome looking meals. And it's like me knowing how to cook and do this and that. It's like I could do, I could show off my cooking skills in a
Yeah.
back of my truck or in the, open desert or mountain range or something,
Yeah.
and be like, hey, if I could do this here, you guys could definitely do it at home. And I'll put in like the recipes and stuff like that. So that'd be like another like perk of the Patreon or what have you, of putting in, here's my recipes, here's how I do this. So
Well, you got another subscriber. Jibby wants to
oh
subscribe.
yeah, thank you, Jimmy.
So yeah, I'll put it back up. I'll put clickable versions back up in
There you go.
the chat. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, it's about time we had Becca back on.
Hell yeah.
She was our first guest.
Yeah.
And yeah, I need to have her back on.
Hell yeah.
That's strange, Becca, because it's clickable on my laptop. I'm looking over at my laptop now. It's come up in purple, so it should be clickable. That's weird.
So I say, yeah, I'm a mod, so unless you
Yeah.
need to.
Maybe you can't click it at the moment, Becca Boo. I don't know. Anyway, copy and paste and click it and do what you need to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Becca said, she said, that's so weird. Even the YouTube link isn't clickable, even when Danny posts it after the show. Yeah, we'll have to go through it and go through the settings.
Yeah, so if you follow us on, so if you download the Podbean app, you can follow us on the go. So we're going to put an audio version on Podbean app, which also distributes us out to like people like Amazon Music and iTunes and iHeart Music and TuneIn Radio and the Alexa app. So you can ask your smart speaker to play the Children's Sunday podcast and it will play.
Dope.
So what I'll do as well on all of them formats, if you follow me on them formats, it really helps me as well because it helps bring in a revenue for this stream. And what I'll do, I'll put all Richie's stuff in there, my stuff in there, and Jeff's stuff in there, so we can click to all add the different things we do. We'll have a usual suspect link in there as well. So if you follow us on the audio versions, that will really help us as well. And you can take it on the go. I was listening to it today in my truck.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool.
And at that the logo you designed come up on the little screen on my truck while I was listening to it, man. That was dope. Yeah,
I like that. That's cool. That's cool.
So if you go to on your smartphones, if you go to the App Store and download the Podbean app, or just listen on Amazon Music or whatever you subscribe to now, and we'll be on Spotify coming soon. Not right now because I have to pay a premium to go on Spotify and iTunes. So when I start getting some traction on it, I'll invest into that as well.
Oh yeah,
cool. But it was nice though, Richie, driving along listening to it without the video and that.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded really good. I was really pleased with it. Really was. Like we sound really professional, like on just the audio. But I think when people see the video, they know we're fuck ups.
I mean, yeah, but that's some of the podcasts that I watch, and I'm like, how the fuck? I understand this guy's a comedian and everything like that, but it's like, really, how the hell does he have a podcast?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of them are just phoning it in because they got their advertisers. They're just know that's a revenue stream, and they've already got their advertisers, so they have to do it. But I was watching the podcast the other day, which is just hits every time. I was watching Bad Friends,
Mhm.
and I've mentioned it before on it. It's one of my favorites. And Bert Kreischer was standing in for
Andrew Santino.
Andrew Santino. Yeah, so it was
Yeah, I
Bert
like
Kreischer and
Cheetos.
Bobby Lee together are funny as
Oh
fuck.
yeah. Even
Like,
even Bobby and Andrew fucking.
oh, they are. But like Bert
Oh
Kreischer's my
man.
favorite.
Yeah.
He's like my like ever since I see The Cabin, what we'll see him on The Cabin on Netflix.
Mhm.
One of my
Mhm.
favorite shows. Yeah, it's
That was a good one. I
really
love the
good.
one. I love the one with oh, what's her fucking name? Fortune Femster or whatever.
Fortune, yeah, it's
And
great.
he's like fucking
When they're
waxing his
making the
ass.
ice cream in the bowl.
And she's like,
She
oh
goes,
my
I gotta go, Bert. She just fucks off. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. I like the one with Bobby Lee and Darnell.
Oh yeah,
Bobby,
Darnell's funny as hell.
yeah. Yeah, that's a good one as well.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the thing is like I feel like if I ever meet up with any of them, I would probably be able to fit in
Mm.
and like sneak my way into like their circle and just become famous with being a friends with them. Because it's
Mm.
just like fuck, there's so many things that Bert does where it's like I do that. I do
Yeah.
that on my stream without even like, trying to copy Bert. I like to have fun and like, it's like if I
Well,
wouldn't get shut down for taking my shirt off, I would do it. Like, I don't care. Like,
what do you mean you get shut down taking your shirt off?
I don't know. There's all them rules with nipples and everything.
I'll tape them up and stay tucked. You'll be all right.
Stay tucked, baby.
You'll be good. Don't worry. Go for it. Like now.
Right now.
Wallop. Yeah. But I think we all like at Bird Crush, I think we all like can
Relate.
relate. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. We could all relate, yeah. Like we're all functioning alcoholics. So we got Mars through the house. Mars, how you doing, brother? Here's another one. Here's another functioning alcoholic. Hey Mars, how you doing?
Mars is talking shit. He's like, Jimmy, you can't cook. There's always something burning. Something burning. Nippled and tucked is the title of Richie's next video.
Taped and tucked.
Nipped and tucked.
Oh man. Becky,
Shit.
you're getting the link next week whether you like it or not.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You be
Fucking
ready
better
next
show up,
week.
too.
Yeah, you be ready next week.
Seriously. Even if
We're
it's
gonna
just for 10 minutes.
yeah. Stu keeps promising he's gonna come on as well, and then he gets like he gets a
A little
slight
stage,
cold and disappears. Yeah.
little stage fright.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand though. It's one thing doing it on the Discord. It's one thing doing it on Twitch gaming. Like this is personal. This is like, look at me, I'm here.
Yeah.
Like there's no hiding it. So it's like I totally understand where it's just like you get the nerves in because I mean hell, even like every sesh I go live, especially if I'm starting it and running it, I get the jitters and I get nervous and like I get tongue tied.
But you should.
Exactly.
Like if you get them feelings, it means you care. You care
Exactly.
about how you're going to present yourself on there. So like it's took me a year to get to this stage where I can sit and talk to. I'm like in an empty room now, talking to a camera.
Yeah,
and it's took me a year to get used to it to the point where I can sit here with just me and you and talk for an hour and be comfortable that we ain't going to make fools of ourselves. And
the crazy thing though is at least you have like me and you and we're like able to like communicate that way and then
yeah,
we're live with the chat during the pandemic I bought a camera and the mic because I was like because I wanted to like stream or something. And I was like, I could do all that. And it was from watching like Green Thumb and everything. And um Chico and I, like, we recorded a video of like us sitting in the garage at my old house, and we were just smoking and shooting the shit. But it was like during the winter, so it was cold in the garage too. So it was like we started like shivering halfway through, and then like rewatching that back, I was like, I can't post this because I don't like it. Like doing
Yeah.
this where it's like I'm live and like
Mm.
this is saved, like this is what it is. So it's like okay, like but just sitting there and like recording it without anybody, that's what it more feels like when you're just sitting there like I'm just talking to myself
Yeah.
and recording this. I feel kind of weird.
Mm.
Like it doesn't feel right because it's like I should be locked up in a mental institution because that's I'm talking to myself.
Even
So
a little thing like wearing the headphones.
yeah,
It's like it all takes getting used to is that the
yeah,
voices. Yeah, I mean, especially on the sesh when there's like fucking 9 of us on there, and everyone's talking at
yeah,
once,
yeah.
and you're trying to navigate the waters and that. Like it's like that was the first. Was that the first thing I went on? No, I'd already been DJing. I'd already been DJing on Twitch before I went on the sesh,
Mhm.
and I'm still Ricky Bobby hands with the DJing. Like I'm still don't know when to talk or when not to talk and everything else. Like this shit, I could just sit here all night and ramble on. But the DJing, I'm still green. He's laughing at there.
Ah,
Because I was talking to Boogie about it and we were behind the scenes a few weeks ago, and we was talking about this and that. We was going, yeah, we need to get someone ready to come on the session, all this and that, and blah blah
mhm.
blah. And he went to me, motherfucker, I remember when you come on the sesh, you didn't know your fucking ass from your elbow. And I
Yeah,
went, I still don't. He went, nah, man, go back and watch it. He went,
yeah.
like we all had to start somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Like
for sure.
that we all started, we was all umming and ahhing. And I remember
And
listening
I
to,
still do ums and ahs, and it's just like
yeah.
it's my dyslexic brain, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, Trip Out, we've got Trip Out in the chat.
What up,
So
out?
but it's got to the stage now where we can it's just second nature.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, I don't know, man. It's still like we was talking about Stu Dog coming on, weren't we? And I think he's ready now. I think like we've been in the Discord a few times and that, and I
Yeah.
think he's ready. I think he's worked more than ready. Like,
Oh yeah.
I really want him to come on because I think people will enjoy him.
Oh, for sure.
Hmm.
And that's the thing too, where it's like you got two fucking English, fucking British speakers. And then like that's the thing too, is like us Americans, like you're the exotic flavor now, Danny. You know,
Well,
even though you're white and you look like us, you're the exotic flavor just because of your accent. You were like, oh shit, we don't
yeah.
hear that over here. We got my accent, then we got the how's it going on, you know, and then you got just like whatever else, So it's cool to hear.
That's why you got to be careful on the session when you like making fun of me because I'm the minority on there.
Exactly.
You've got to be careful. I've got like feelings and that.
Beans toast, beans and
Beans and
toast.
toast. Oh man. But yeah, no, I love going on. I love going on the sesh. It's fucking fun. Just
Oh,
like
yeah,
we all have, like and it's got me to here where we're going now.
exactly.
Trip Out's new channel just followed me. Thanks, Trip Out, for the follow.
Oh yeah,
And check out Trip Out V. That's her DJing channel. So if everyone checks her out, I've checked out one of her streams so far, and it's fucking dope as fuck. Very good. Yeah, Mars Paul's got his British home. There's one he streams with Bubbles. He's like, he's a good dude. And you had HX Chill. He was a good dude. Another English guy. I've lost you.
Yeah.
Are you still? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to figure out how to pin Trip's thing on because I was like, oh, I'm a mod and I don't know how to do it. I messed up. I can do some things. Can't do it all. And then I
Oh,
got
thanks, Jimmy One. Jimmy One can actually understand me, so thanks, mate. Yeah, apparently I've got a tone that you can all understand.
It's not bad.
There. Madways pretends he can't understand me all the time. Like when we're riffing backwards and forwards, he goes, "What are you talking about? Being toast? You must have peanut butter on your mouth." He does. when he can't think of something to say back to me when we're bantering, he just goes, "So I can't understand the words you're saying. Being toast."
That's fucking great. Yeah, I don't know how to play it.
It's a Twitch.
Oh, there you
chat,
go.
it
Oh, I
can't
could
be-
pin that, but how do I shut out?
Mark said it's a Twitch chat. It can't be pinned full. I added the full on the end.
I got you. Well, I was always just wondering how, like, because like when I do the shout outs, it just does the normal thing, and then Jeff will do a shout out, and it'll be like, "Everyone follow so and so." I was trying to be professional. Oh my god!
Shoe Dog's in the chat still complaining that he can't be a mod.
You're gonna ban everybody.
Yeah, you can't be a mod.
Time out everybody. Oh, he did put food.
Oh, did he? Yeah. Yeah, full. But I'll need to spend more time streaming lately. I've been spending so much time prepping and getting stuff done behind the scenes that I haven't been streaming. It's taking up my time. It's amazing how much this takes up. People think we just turn the camera on and start talking. Like I'm prepping for this and looking shit up and fucking doing graphics and doing Podbeans and iTuneses and things. That's what I've got to do. I've got to fucking manage my time better so I can actually get more time streaming. I'm definitely going to do some more DJ streams this week. And I'm still not being pressurized by the program like to join it or do anything about it. And I'm also, if you can follow me on YouTube as well, I'm going to start populating the YouTube channel as well. So, yeah,
it's worth it. I mean, hell.
Yeah, you've been talking me into it for about the last 3-4 weeks, ain't you, to start my YouTube stuff. And
Just push it. I mean, like if you already got the VODs, it's not that. I mean, it's just gonna eat up your data, your download speed, upload speed. Like it's just gonna fuck that up. Because I noticed that when I uploaded the card rippings for me and Chico, it's like made my internet wonky. So, but other than that, it's worth it to push it on the YouTube. There's a lot of people who are on there who don't know how to hop on Twitch or understand the whole thing like that. Like just like Discord and like setting up any new program, it's pain in the ass to figure out sometimes, especially with the new updates that they dropped on Twitch. It looks like garbage on the mobile, I think, personally. So
yeah,
but
Mars Fu says I need some bots to sort out my links. I've got this Stream Elements one now, and I've just got to set it up, which is going to help me.
Yeah, we do need to. Yeah, that's one thing we do need.
We can put your links on it, my links on it as well. And we can set them at a time. Can you, like 15 minutes or something?
Yeah, every 15, every 30, every 5, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Every hour.
Yeah, so I've got it all set up. I just need to populate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, there's one YouTuber that I follow. His name is Trent the Traveler. And he's got Starlink and shit for his van. And he'll be like gaming. He's on Twitch too. Like he'll pop up every so often and he'll like do
he's gaming from his van.
He's gaming from his van out in like Alaska or like the wilderness.
So what's this Starlink you speak of? What is it?
So it's that Elon Musk alien internet that he like I don't know how much it is, like, but it's just like a satellite dish basically that you put on top of he puts on top of his van or like out in the woods and make sure that it's like open and it'll like connect and start finding the signal and I'll get on it. So I was like, all right, cool. So I was like, that's cool to know that there's like other things out there too to get like internet. There's like another one called like Nomad Internet, and it's like 200 a month, 100 to 200 a month, but it boosts more than like your mobile hotspot, and it's
Hmm.
basically like Starlink, but like a different name for it. So I was like, all right, cool. There's those things where I could do that and get those, and then I'll still be able to join in on Sundays and Mondays and Thursdays for the session, the podcast, and be like, "What up, everybody? Look at my background. It's not this. It's this now."
It's nature.
Yeah, it's nature. It's fucking. Look, I'm downtown Chicago at hanging out with these bums.
Sharing a car in the alley with
Exactly.
Mikey. Yeah.
Hell yeah, it's like, or who knows? It's like I'm at Slab City, guys. Look at this. I'm fucking, or here's the Grand Canyon. Look behind me. You know,
Yeah,
so
man.
that's one thing. Like some of the states that I went to was like I was young when I traveled to them, so
Hmm.
I wasn't able to do anything fun or cool. Like and then now it's 2024, 25, and there's so many cooler things that we have now that I could do at places where it's like you could rent a side by side or a razor or a four wheeler or whatever, and it's like okay, cool. I'll rent those and have a GoPro and go on a journey and Plus, there's
Hmm.
a couple things that I saw on Instagram where these different places we could do like a collab, and they'll pay me to go to like their establishment and do like a video recording of it and like everything. So I was like, well, that's something cool to like look into where it's like it's making a free trip for it. So I'm like, hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything you can find along the way that will pay your expenses and get you further down the road, like,
Exactly.
is the way
Exactly.
forward, you know?
Exactly. Be a
I mean,
lot lizard for a week. Who
that's
knows?
what I'm saying. You can't make all your money in the same lot. You know, you got to keep moving. You got to be that new meat, you know?
Exactly.
That's just the rules of the road, Richie. It's just the rules of the road.
Exactly. Rules of the road. You live by the book. You gotta live by the book.
Oh, shit. You live by the book.
Oh shit! You live by.
I guess the rules are the rules.
Rules are the rules. Oh man, just stay away from Taylor Swift. That's fine. She's got Kelsey. I don't want that.
She's really got something in for Taylor Swift. This has really upset her.
Yeah.
On Kevin Smith's podcast, they call her Tadoff Switler. Yeah, on the what's it called? Hollywood
Yeah.
Babylon. That podcast, they call her Tadoff Switler.
Oh shit! Richie pivots, and then fucking Miss Catherine says, "Or you'll be the next nasty song." Oh man.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at Jimmy.
I bet Taylor got some good coke.
That's the only message I'm putting up tonight.
Oh shit. That's too fucking funny.
Yeah, that is a good podcast. Hollywood Babylon with Ralph Garman and Kevin Smith. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'll have to look up that one.
Yeah, that's. Is it still going, pal? I didn't think it was still going. It hasn't come up in my notifications for like the last couple of years. I didn't realize it was still
the repeats.
on the Smodcast.
That's funny.
So, Richie, I think we done it.
I was gonna say, are we about at that point?
Yeah, we're at that point. So, shout outs, Richie.
Shout out to everybody who came through. Much love. Pan Badass, Miss Catherine Unchained, Jibby, Mars Food, Trip Out V, Miss Joy, Birdie. Everybody, thank you guys for coming through. And ladies. And they, thems, whatever the fuck What I don't discriminate. I love y'all. So much love for coming through, and yeah, it's another chilled on Sunday. Catch us on throughout the week on the usual suspects and all that stuff, and on Nomad Divix, Nomad D420, on the YouTubes.
So thanks everybody listening to the audio version of this podcast. Download Podbean, the Podbean app for your smartphones, or just ask your smart speaker to play the Children's Sunday podcast. So everybody listening to the audio version of this podcast, if you like to listen to the full unedited version, come over to Twitch on Sunday afternoons or nights and be part of the show. Come in the chat, talk to us, we'll talk back, you know. This is what it's all about, community. Let's grow the community and come over here. And that's the whole point of us putting out the audio version. So thanks very much and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right, now them jabronis are gone. Where were we?
We ain't leaving just yet.
I watched a film the other day, Richie, called Low Life. Have you seen this? It's on Prime. Oh man, it's dope. Look it up.
Prime though too. So
yeah, it's. I don't think.
Is it Mikey and Likely's movie?
Well, it's one of the reasons my algorithm picks it up. I think it's fucking awesome. It's like it comes across like an indie movie.
Okay.
And it's it's what I like. It's got good characters. Like it's got a luchador in it.
Okay.
Like and he lives the life properly with a mask. Doesn't take the mask off at all. But he's like a gangster. It's a gangster kidnapping, human trafficking movie. And it's fucking awesome. Yeah. It's on Prime. It's called Low Life. Watch it. And they've got a guy that's just come out of prison, and he's got a tattoo of a swastika across his whole face.
Oh Jesus!
But he's not a Nazi.
Mm-hmm.
He's not part of the Nazi gangs and that. They just turned him out when he was in prison and put the tattoo on him. So when he comes back out of prison, he's having a hard time getting around because people think he's like. But yeah, watch it. Low Life, Richie. You'll like it, man. It's been compared to like Reservoir Dogs and stuff. It's nowhere near as good as that, but it's filmed in that vein. You know, like one fixed camera.
It's from 2018. A Mexican wrestler with rage issues, a felon with a regrettable face tattoo, and an ex-junkie in search of a kidney collide in this wild, blood-splattered adrenaline rush.
Yeah, watch that, Richie.
I got that. I put it on my watch list.
Put it on your watch list. Maybe we'll watch it in the Discord.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, hell yeah, Becca. Well, welcome to the after show. All that stuff you only get when you're watching on Twitch. That's exactly fucking right. It's bonus time. This is your DVD extras. This is your sing along.
This is the credits that keep rolling.
So
I always love that. That's the one thing that like I do hate about how everything's on streaming platforms now, and it's just like, and the DVDs and Blu-rays are kind of like dying out, where it's like. I enjoyed with the credits where like they would roll stuff through it, and now it's like when it's streaming. Once the credits hit, I'm like, fuck it, I'm done. Next movie, next show, next episode. Like,
and look how much you missed.
Yeah,
we're like the Marvel, weren't we? The podcast world, me and you. Now we do the after credit scenes.
You gotta wait. The bonus hidden track.
But we have to. We do that because it's. If we go past the hour and a half mark on the audio version, we have to start paying.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the point of it. We don't want to get into that premium payment, not just yet, not until we got a good enough following on the audio version.
Exactly. Which
and
makes sense. It's like,
I want it to pay for itself. I don't want it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be out of pocket before we start. Exactly. It's DJ Bad Mo's. Hey, how you doing? Fresh off work.
Bad motives.
Did you catch the F1 today, Motives? It's fucking dope. Well, anyway, Richie got me drunk before the F1.
I didn't know.
So I fell asleep watching it, and I kept doing the nodding thing, and then coming awake, and it was 5 laps later, and like
I do that all the time.
And having them, them bullshit dreams.
Oh yeah.
When you start dreaming, you wake up, you think, what even was that fucking about? Like,
yeah.
You know, like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I had an afternoon of that because I was up morning drinking with Richie.
Yeah, I was up. Yeah, I was up until 6 a.m. drinking.
Yeah, you was up till 6 a.m. That was 12 a.m. for me. But if me and you don't drink at that time in the morning, we don't get to drink together.
Exactly.
So
I mean, or we could have just waited like gentlemen and drank right now, like we are drinking. It's like, I mean,
I remember Kelly coming out to us. It was like 10 a.m. She went, drinking already? I went, yeah. Hello, Richie.
Hello, good morning.
Richie gets all embarrassed when Kelly talks to him. It's like,
I just try to be respectful because usually my mouth is just fucking potty mouth. And
oh, thanks for that. I appreciate it.
my mom and dad did try to raise me right, so I do have like that little bit of respect in me where I'm like, a lady's present.
Good man.
As I'm saying that, well, we have like Becca Boo and
yeah, we've got more ladies than men in the chat.
I'm just being a shitbag.
Yeah, some of the wild shit we talk. Yeah.
Well, Miss Catherine's like my aunt, and same with Becca Boo. Like they're like my aunt or like older sisters. So
yeah, but we know what you like with the aunties. Yeah,
the aunties like me.
I do. I've always said that my whole life. Old ladies like me.
I have to.
Old ladies like me, and young kids like me up to an age, and then but women from 18 to 60 hate my guts. Yeah,
that's not true. I think I could get it. Like not like get it. Like I'm just saying like I could get along with 18 to 60-year-olds.
nah, they seem to work me out quick and think he's a wrong un. I don't know.
I got a good like 30s to.
I'm not calling you old, Becca, or Miss Catherine at all. Usually it ships into the raw. Yeah.
I'm gonna stop talking before I dig myself in the people.
Richie, I froze up. I'm going to drop out and back in again.
Aw, doing that to me, Dan? You doing that?
Yeah,
that's funny. Now you're all good.
I'll be back.
That motive says, "Don't want to turn 30." Hold on. All right, I'm back. The fuck you talking about? I don't know what we're talking about. I've been drinking and smoking on some Galaxy, and yeah, it's the one-man show. It's me, baby. This is the goal the whole time. Take over other people's channels. Let's fucking do this. Too bad I don't have controls like I do on Boogie's channel. But y'all here with me, and I'm here with you. The dirty 30s. I'm 34. So be 51 in just under 3 weeks. Oh shit. No, but I was saying, like, I think I have a good range with people, females. Like, I'm not like they don't not like me.
Oh, they hate you guys. Who are we talking about?
What? I was just kept rambling. Gags toi.
He's a rambling man.
It's a Friday. Oh shit, it's Friday.
It's Friday, Richie. Oh, don't forget later on tonight we've got Jeff's final night.
Do we though?
Not if we're on. If it was our final night, he wouldn't be on it.
Fucking
shit. Are you on tonight, Richie?
Probably not.
No. We've got football to watch.
Pants is crossing guards like me. Oh shit!
DJ Badmoto said he got called a cutie patootie today.
Nice.
That's always a good day when someone calls you a cutie patootie.
You know, Pan, that crossing guard. I haven't heard from her,
Oh
so
no!
I guess she doesn't like me anymore. I guess I'm not the right white bread.
What are you on about? I remember the crossing guard when she was on.
Because Pan said crossing guards like you, Richie. Oh shit! Chili cooking brownies out. How's those brownies? You said there's $1 million in that brownie. Oh no, your birthday is Friday. Oh shit! Becca Boo's birthday's on Friday.
I remember that crossing guard. She was cool.
She was.
And she was cool. And I remember after the show, you, her, Madways, and Jeff were talking for hours after the show.
Maybe.
She stayed in the stream because I remember I traveled to work and went back and checked back in just to make sure everything was all right. And yeah, she was still there, wasn't she? Enjoying herself and having fun.
I don't know. After hours, Divix doesn't remember things.
You mean you don't want to admit to what you was talking about with her?
No, I don't remember.
I remember it. I remember Danny Chaz he's sober after sessions, and he remembers everything.
Going to work. Yeah,
he remembers everything you said.
I don't remember shit.
Man, you was quite the charmer.
I know Boogie was like talking shit. He was like, "You're scared our female guests away." I'm like, "The fuck I am. She was flirting with me."
Oh, he says that to me all the time.
I was just throwing a little bit of flirt back when I can't.
He says that to me all the time. You know, he just wants the monopoly on the female guests. That's all it is.
That's what I'm trying to get, the monopoly of all the female guys. Come on.
He's like, "Hey, baby, let's have a look at those baby blues."
My fucking when we had Reiki back on and she was eating the burrito, and you asked me, "You're like, you gonna eat that burrito like me?" I was fucking in tears. I was like, "Oh," and she was like, "Yeah." She did not know what you
Mad
meant.
Ways, come on, man. He's got.
That shit killed me. Oh man. I feel every inch of fucking 34, and it feels like I'm like 54. Everyone yells at me when I say that. They're like, "You're only 34, though." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm a chef. I've been in the restaurant business for the last
you're still a baby.
16 years.
You're still a baby.
And then before that, I used to ride bikes, like BMX bike and fucking skateboard and rollerblade and all that crazy extreme shit. Jump out of 20-foot trees. So yeah.
What my grandfather used to say, and I live by it.
Hurts.
My grandfather used to say, "If you stop, you stay stopped."
Exactly. That's why I don't.
So you just got to keep on moving. Yeah.
That's why I do, but I'm gonna complain about the pain.
Yeah, of course you are. You're a little bitch like that.
You can't tell me that I'm not. I'm like, fuck off.
Oh man, the pain I've been in this week. I've gone back to manual labour at 48.
Oh, that's fun.
It's fucking kicked my ass. I'll tell you what though, I've only been doing it a week and I'm starting to feel fitter already. You know, like moving around and I'm enjoying the shit out of it.
And plus, that's the thing too with like our bodies is like you used to do it before you were doing your last job.
Yeah.
So it's like a rubber band where it's just like your body's like,
I've got to get back to where I was. Yeah, exactly that.
And then it's like, ooh, it feels good because like you're swinging the hammers, you're doing this, you're picking up shit. Like your body's like, oh, I'm not just being a couch potato. Like I need to get like, okay, cool. We're doing it like we were used to. Let's go. So
I remember when I used to fight. If I didn't train for a couple of weeks, so say I went to Tenerife for a couple of weeks, when I went back to training, someone would hit me in the guts, and I'd be like, "Whoa!" I'd be like, and then back within a week or two, you're solid again, and people would hit you, and you'd suck it up. It used to, that like a week not training and then going back in with the people that the level I was at.
Mm-hmm.
That used to hurt, man. Used to hurt. But the same with work. Like you'd have time off work, go on a holiday, come back, and you can't. It takes you a few days to get back into it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so this week is my first week. So I've had. It seems like I've had 5 8-hour shifts in the gym. Like, because it's constant
Oh,
8 hours. Like, it's just constant lifting, lugging, climbing, lifting, lugging, climbing. Yeah, it's just, yeah. But loving it, though. Really am. I really am enjoying it. Not I didn't like my job before. The job before was cool, and the people looked after me, and I've known them for years. They treated me right, paid me on time. I've got no complaints whatsoever about the job I had before. Like, none whatsoever. But like, it's nice to go back every now and then to actually using my hands, you know,
And doing something
and building
exactly.
things
It's like
instead of helping other people build things, which was what my job was, you know.
It's like me. It's like I need to start the task and finish the task completely so that I feel like I did something. I can't just do one part of something and be like, okay, that was fun. Like, this is my job. Cause like I worked in like a carpet factory and stuff like that. And like the one job that we did that I had was slip film. And it was just going and pulling plastic sheets and strands to rollers and then just make sure that like it didn't bind up and stuff and then like take those rollers off, put new rollers on and take it off, and then we'd send the rack of rolls of like the plastic twine basically to another department, and then they would make the back like the sheets. They would weave the twines together and then make like the backing of the carpet, and then that would get
Yeah,
shipped off to another part of the
like
company.
the SEM back, like
Yeah. So it was just like I never saw the end product of the carpet, you know, it was like I just saw this fucking cassette tape film basically, like think of like an
yeah.
old
That's what it looks
cassette
like.
tape.
SEM sack, yeah,
Yeah,
cassette sack,
exactly.
yeah.
It was just like
Mm.
that. And so it was just like I was like, the money's great. I have a 401k, I've got insurance, I got this, like I carpool with my uncle, I work with my uncle, it's fun. Every so often I'll run off, take a hit of weed, you know, smoke a cigarette, go have lunch, come back. Like it was cool, but then I didn't feel the
Yeah,
whole finish. It was just like I don't feel complete about doing this. It's like I don't like this. So like
yeah,
I left that and went back to cooking, and because now it's like I start off with a raw ingredient, a raw vegetable. I gotta cut it, gotta cut the chicken, the protein, whatever. Then I gotta cook it and then
mm.
plate it, send it out, and I know it's gonna taste. You know, it's like I taste it as I'm cooking it. It's like, okay, that's good. That's gonna be good. And then have like see the plates come back completely empty, and not the server had to scrape anything. It's just like I did my job. That's awesome. And then every so often I get like a $20 tip from someone. They're like, "Man, I had a great meal. That was awesome. Here you go.
Perfect.
Here's
Yeah,
$20." And it's
$20.
just
Yeah,
like, all right, bet. So
it's not even the $20. It's the fact that someone appreciates what you just did for them.
oh yeah, and it's like I'll go out to the bar to grab like a water or something, and then people are like, "Oh,
Jippy's right. It's called culinary arts for a reason.
exactly, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But like what you're saying, like when they tip you, it's like it's not even the $20. It's not going to change your life, but it's just the fact
no,
that someone says thank you.
exactly." And it's like, yeah, I talk to them all the time when like I'll go out to the bar and they're like, "Oh shit, did you cook my steak?" I'm like, "Yeah," and like that was the best steak I've ever had. Oh my god, did you cook my fish? Yeah. How did you come up with that idea for that recipe of fish? It's like I don't know. I was stoned as fuck. Like to be truly honest, there's sometimes where I'm just like, man, I'm stoned. I was stoned, like stoned. Like you would probably think I was tarded. Like I was stoned. I'm just drooling on myself. I'm like, we got that spice, we got that spice, or that spice. Those all work together. Let's put them together.
Yeah,
It's like, oh man, and like I can't go out to the and be like talk to it like that where I'm like, yeah, no, it was just I went to culinary school, and in school the chefs taught me this, and I stayed a little bit extra. I took extra credits and extra courses, and just to develop my palate and the flavor profiles. And the people are just like, they're just eating it up. They're like, oh my God. And I'm just like, nah, fool, I'm just a I'm just a drunk stoner. I probably shouldn't be handling food, but here I am running a restaurant.
Miss Catherine says, Richie, I'm just now learning to cook food.
I mean,
Yeah. Every
that's what
day's a learning day. That's what I always say.
exactly.
Every day's a
Exactly.
learning day, no matter what you're doing and how you're doing it, or how good you
It's-
think you are at something. You'll always learn
Yeah.
something.
And that's the
Yeah,
thing is like when you stop learning, then you're not gonna grow anymore. So it's like always continue to learn. There's always something to learn, in any of your jobs and careers and hobbies and everything. It's like that's the only thing. That's the only way to get better is to continue to learn and
yeah,
practice and work at it. And like that's the thing too is like I really think like everybody should know how to cook. Um, we're not always gonna have someone in your life that can cook, and you're not always gonna have a fast food place or something like that where it's like I feel like everyone should know how to do the basics, and all you got to do is practice and keep working on it, and you'll get better. I mean, cook what you like to cook. That's the thing too, is cook what you like to cook, and you know, experiment with different seasonings or different flavors and see. Like, there's recipes that I have that I don't like some things, and I don't put it in there, and the
mm,
recipe turns out fine.
mm.
And it's like I don't like some shit. I'm not gonna put it in there. I don't fuck with that.
I like to cook sometimes just to center myself. So, like, it's not a secret. I've had like some issues and stuff with like depression and shit, like
Oh yeah.
which I feel like I'm over. But it was always something that centered me. Like cooking was always something that centered me. Kelly hates it when I cook because she says I use too many pans.
It's like me, yeah.
Yeah, she said you make every fucking thing we've got dirty when you cook because I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna cook this. Like I've got a nice one of them big range uh hobs,
Mhm.
so I've got all types of shit going on at the same time. And I like to crack a bottle of red wine as well, like or just a few beers while I'm doing it. Like Kelly would go to me, I'd have a pot in here and I've got like a pot bubbling with everything in it. And she'd go to me, oh, when's that ready? And I'd go, that's going to be about 2 hours.
Mhm.
And she'd go to me, why the fuck's it 2 hours? It's in the final pot. It's ready. I went, no. It's got to cook.
It's
Like,
gotta
like
simmer, it's gotta
I've got it on
cook.
the lowest heat I could possibly have. And I
Mhm.
go, no, man, it's got to cook. It's got to cook.
No,
And
I'm the same way, I'm
And
the
then she'd
same
go
way.
like huff, and I go, "Well, fuck it then, just eat it now." Like and she'd go,
And then
"No,
they eat it, and they're like,
no,
"It's not
no, no." She
good."
won't. She won't. Bless her heart. She'll always go, "No, no, 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 no. I'll wait. I'll wait for you to
Yeah.
finish. I'm going to take the dog for a walk." I'm like, blah blah blah.
What I end up doing then is, like, I'll just make a little snack for everyone to eat, like a little hors d'oeuvre or something, you know what I mean? And then everyone's full off of that because the fucking meal's still cooking 3 hours, and then by that time, everyone's not hungry anymore, and I'm just
Oh,
like,
they're all
"Fuck."
everyone's salivating around the kitchen. Yeah, yeah.
But it's
Like,
like, that's the thing though too, it's like we were taught, it's like to make good flavors and to make good food, you need to do this, you need to have
mm,
that. So
yeah,
it's like that's why like me and you like I do the same exact thing where it's like when I cook at home, I use like 5 fucking pots and pans, and I'm like,
yeah.
son of a bitch. But then I'm
See,
like,
the difference is Kelly's cooking to feed our family every day.
mhm.
And if I turn up and cooking and I'm like, I'm making it into this big fucking artistic
Gourmet, yeah.
load of bollocks. It's a lot of bollocks, really. But,
Nothing but
I'm
the best.
but I'm enjoying myself. And she's like, fuck's sake, I'm in the way of the routine of feeding the family at that time. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, Pan, you got Hello Fresh meals out there too in New Zealand. That's fucking awesome.
Didn't you
HelloFresh
have?
is actually good. Like I did do
I was going to say, didn't you used to advertise them?
I did it once and I didn't do it twice like I was supposed to, and I cussed, I think. So I didn't get no money from it. But
Was that what happened with that? Because I remember you was pissed. You was pissed, and you thought
Yeah, because I thought I did the 2 hour. I thought it said do a 2 hour thing, but it said 2 2 hours. And I said
What do you
shit,
mean 2 hours?
like 2 2 hour streams. I thought I just read it as do a 2 hour
Oh,
stream, but it was supposed to be two two
so
hours.
so you had to do a 2 hour stream and mention them how many times?
15 every 15 minutes or something like that, or
Really?
whatever.
Did you have to mention them or just bring it up on the screen?
Mention them, have it pop up in like the roll around, the Rolodex and the text in the chat. Um, and then I had like overlays for it that
Yeah.
they gave you to
They won
download and
they won a
everything.
lot, didn't they?
It wasn't bad. Um, it was just I wasn't in the like if I could do it now, I would do it now because I know how
I
to do it.
I remember you doing it and you was like, "Well, let's have a
But
look at
also I didn't
this."
want to. But I also didn't want to eat like
You was
four
going,
fucking meals.
let's have a look at this then," and you was
Yeah,
opening it up, and
yeah,
I remember you doing it, and I was nudging Kelly and going, "Look, Richie's got a deal,"
yeah.
and everything else.
I still get the emails from other things where it's like with games and stuff like that to be affiliate with it. I just don't play those games, and I'm not gonna
I'll get the
push
games
that.
ones, yeah, but I've not took anyone up on anything yet. I get the games ones a lot, and
And but that's the thing though too. It's like I know,
I have to
like
know the game to do it. I feel like, like I don't just want to turn
yeah,
up on my stream and go, "Hey, everybody, let's all go play World of Warcraft." And I've never played it
yeah.
once in my life. I don't feel right doing that, and I shouldn't really. I should just get on with it and suck it up and get on with it. But if it was games I played, I'd be right into it, I think.
And there's some of them like there was like the X Defiant game that we were playing
Oh,
that had
right. You should
that
have
had
done that one because we've been playing it. Yeah.
that had drops and stuff like that. So like I did have that. Whereas like if I did play it, and if anybody watched it, like, and I was like watching your guys as you and Stu Dogs
Yeah.
um stream, so I was getting like skins and shit from that. So I was like, all right, that's cool. Um, but yeah, I mean, like with that though too, it's like I know our chat, like I know like our chat group and everything like that. I'm not gonna push
You're not
something
going to
that's
push
like
something you're not going to try and enjoy yourself.
that, but also too, it's like I understand like how I know how my money status situation is and everything like that, how my
Yeah.
income is, and I can only imagine how anybody else's is in our chat. So
Yeah.
it's like I don't want to push something on someone where it's like join this program for $150 every two
Yeah.
weeks or every 3 weeks. If
Yeah.
they don't have that money to do it, it's like I'm not gonna try to make a quick buck off of someone.
So, should we make a deal right here, right now? That because with the Podbean stuff and that, they are going to start sending advertisers and that, but we can choose to do them or not. So we only do ones we believe in.
I mean, I'm down to do any of them. Like, I'll
I know
read
we're
for
down to do
anything.
any of them. I mean, like, we ain't going to say no to money, but should we just accept the ones that we would use?
Yeah, I would say do that, but then also too, like how I look at it, where it's like if it is on like the Podbean stuff, and like we're getting other people that's not our normal subscribers, like from here, like we
Yeah,
were on the homepage on Amazon Music and stuff like that, where it's
yeah.
like, um, if we're
That was
getting subscribe,
cool. I didn't think it was true when I see it because I was on the
yeah,
homepage of Amazon Music.
that was
And I
wild. I was like,
and
oh
I was
shit.
like, "Whoa, I've just posted this minutes ago, and now we're on the
Mm-hmm.
homepage."
Mm-hmm.
And I text Richie. I said, "Richie, we're on the homepage of Amazon Music." And I wanted
I was
you
like,
to
what?
check just to make sure what my algorithm's just bringing it up because it's me.
Yeah, I don't
And
follow it on there. I don't
no,
even use Amazon
and it
Music.
was there, yeah. So that's cool. It was on the front
So
page.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that yeah, like that, like with that, it's like I don't like I'll talk about hymns for hymns. Your penis isn't getting hard while you're trying to, perform with your lady.
What's
Take
hymns?
these pills.
What's hymns?
It's like the Blue Chew,
All right, right, right.
Viagra, all them things.
Yeah.
You know, I'll read a thing. You tell me what to read, I'll read it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not selling out. Like, if there's someone out there who wants it and they want to hear
Well,
me say
maybe
it,
then.
then I'll fucking say it.
Well, maybe then if we get them ones, we'll just make them funny.
That's the thing too. It's like
And our original chat that's here now will know that we're just doing it because it's
yeah, we're doing it like a spoof.
a spoof of it. Yeah. So
Yeah,
if we get ones we don't want to do, we'll just fucking make fun of it while we're doing it.
basically. Or we'll just tell people, like, you know what I mean? Like, we could always put a message in the chat where it's like, you
Fuck
don't
these
have to
guys.
fucking, you don't have to follow it.
Yeah.
I'm just reading it because they told me to read it,
And they'll
and
give me
you know,
$100 for reading it. Yeah.
exactly. This is episode 16. Y'all heard it here on episode 16. Any of the stuff that, like, adverts that we're gonna have to read coming up and stuff, you know, it's up to you if you want to do it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hims does
definitely.
hair products and whatnot too. Exactly. And that's perfect for my balding ass. It's like,
Him's
give
his
me
hair
some-
products. Oh man, I can get me salt and pepper out for them. Look at this head of hair, man.
Exactly. That's the thing
Shit.
too. It's like
I'm like
all of us.
Samson over here.
Well, and that's the thing too for like the usual suspects. Like once we get to a certain amount of followers and stuff like that, I'll definitely do a what the fucking
Dollar Shave.
the Manscaped Dollar Shave or whatever. It's like I'll do those. Like I don't care.
Yeah, but there are things I would use.
Yeah, I mean exactly. It's like
If they're gonna send them to me, then
send me free
I'll
products. I'll
advertise the
fucking
shit out
use
of
it.
them.
I'll
Yeah.
shave my beard off and I'll be like, look at this. I got this big beard. Look how perfect it shaved off this fucking hair. I've done it live before for less.
We'll make Dre shave his one off. We go, yeah, shave your little bit of beard off, Dre. It break his heart on it.
Everyone's like, no, don't sell out. Integrity will carry you further.
Don't sell out. Integrity will carry you further.
Well,
yeah.
I'm still gonna do whatever the fuck I'm gonna do, but if they want me to read something, I'll read it. You guys don't have to hit
We
yes,
promise. We promise you, if we end up reading,
if I make millions,
companies,
y'all are gonna get a trickle down effect. Don't worry.
And I will make you all laugh while I'm reading fucking.
Exactly. I'll fuck up on purpose.
Yeah, I'll
there's
turn it into a bit. I'll turn it into a bit.
For sure. There's some of the podcasts that I watch where it's like I've seen like the rules where it's like you can't swear, you can't say this, you can't do this during like the ad read because they don't want that type of image out there. And if they ever do it, shit never trickled down. Okay, Reagan. Do I look like Ronald Reagan? Come on, Miss Catherine. You know me better than that.
Ronald Reagan tried to tell us about the aliens.
He was an alien.
He tried to tell us about the aliens. That shit never trickled down. We're already getting slagged off and we ain't done a single read.
I know. It's so bad. Like, yeah.
We ain't once advertised Blue Tube or Better Help or anything.
I don't need Blue Tube. I get, you know, I'm rocking it. I ain't had no issues, no complaints.
Fucking show off.
No, that's not true. I get in my own head, and then my other head's like, I ain't working. And I'm like, well, fuck me, Jerry. Let's go, okay?
Jerry.
I'm sorry. This has never happened before. I don't know. I must be nervous.
Who the fuck's Jerry?
I don't know. Fucking Jerry's kids over here.
Oh, I just thought Jerry. I thought Jerry was a nickname for you, for the little fella.
Hell no.
I thought you called him Jerry.
I ain't naming my dick Jerry. My dick don't got a name.
Mine's called.
I know. Not that I know.
Mine's called Lord Charles.
Lord Charles.
Yeah, little Lord Charles.
Performance anxiety is a real thing. We've all been there. Exactly. Because I get in my own head. I'm like, man, this bitch is like, it was too easy to get to her house. What's going on? She a hoe. She has some bigger dicks in mine. My dick ain't that big. Is it? I don't know. And then I pull it out and she's like, oh, that's a nice dick. And I'm like, that's a nice dick? Oh, okay. Then it's, no.
Shit, Richie. Bonus time on Twitch gets wild.
Is it all a skit? Is it a bit? I don't
No.
know.
I don't know. It sounds a bit. It sounds a bit close to the mark.
It's not. I know there's too much emotion.
It sounds like you're ribbing on the square to me.
Whip for her pleasure. Unless you turn it inside out, then it's your pleasure.
Oh fuck! Oh,
We hit the 2-hour mark, and this is the
best podcast ever.
This is off the rails.
Unchained.
Close your eyes. It smells like the big one.
Oh, fuck's sake. That's it. I might have a little one, but I'll take a long run up.
Oh man, this is great.
Shit, man. What the fuck have we?
My
Yeah,
stomach's the back of my head's starting to hurt from fucking smiling and laughing too hard.
We're never getting advertising.
Oh fuck no! Oh hell no! I know
it's not a problem we're gonna ever have to have.
I'm gonna have to make sure I don't cuss on fucking Nomad Divics and everything. Like that's gonna be harsh. But that's where
why can't you cuss on that?
Just because it's like for the content and everything like that to push it out to kids and everybody.
Oh right,
or whatever.
Are you getting PG on?
I don't want to have fucking I don't want kids watching my shit. That's weird.
Just Richie, don't just be you on it.
I'm going to be.
Don't PG it. Just be you.
I'm not gonna be like, oh frick, oh my god, frick, guys, what the frick was that? I'll be like, what the fuck was that noise? I just heard some fuck shit in the woods. What was that?
I was gonna get to that. You know, when I was saying, Shield, I was walking the dog and it got fucking dark, and I was like half a mile away, walking in the dark through the woods.
Yeah.
Right in England, there's no animals gonna kill me in that wood.
No, but they are here.
But when they're moving around in the dark, they fucking still scare the shit out of you.
Yeah.
You know?
Even like an owl or a fucking squirrel or something. Like
what the fuck woods are you walking in now?
There's owls out here in the suburbs right here.
I hear them down in hooting, but I don't never see them.
Yeah, like they'll perch on top of my neighbor's house and shit.
Really?
On top of my house, yeah. Like I've gone outside and they're like, ooh, ooh. And I'm like,
that's a pigeon, fool.
It's not. I see the fucking beady eyes. It looks like Jeff.
It looks like Jeff. Big motherfuckers, man. Some of them are like 2 foot tall.
Yeah, it's like Jeff sitting on the top of my house just going, ooh, with his beady ass eyes.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Yeah, and then like I lived in Alabama too, and like I had woods around me down there. I heard some fucked Appalachian shit. So I ain't
what's some Burt Reynolds canoeing trip shit?
Possibly. I don't know. I didn't go find out. I'm still here, aren't I?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I ain't looking in the basement.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
I heard that noise too. I ain't looking. Fuck you.
You go first. I'll be up here.
I've seen Evil Dead.
The moment you walk down the stairs, I'm running my ass out to the car, making sure I got the keys. That thing's sit. I'm gonna turn it on. I've watched too many of them horror movies. I ain't stupid.
Yeah. You're on your own, fool.
Yeah, fuck. You feel safe? Go down there and do it. You feel like a big strong man? Do it.
Go on, tough guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bitch in the back. Don't worry. Because the little bitch in the back, they always survive somehow.
Shit.
I think we should just end it and just keep going on the Discord.
We're gonna go.
I'm having a good time. I don't care, Danny.
Good man.
It's up to you.
Yeah, you do
need
enjoy.
to take a piss soon, so
you do. Yeah, you can go. That's fine. You do enjoy that cloudy lemonade, though. What's that? Got like a hint of chocolate at the top.
No, it's not chocolate.
Oh shit!
It's that Bart's barbecue fucking
The secret
smoky,
sauce.
smoky. That's that Chipotle
man.
flavor.
Herbs is setting up farts barbecues. You know that?
I saw that.
That's fucking dope. Herbs was. Anyone wants to? If you ain't seen Thursday or Friday, whenever it was, it says
There's this shit.
Herbs was particularly funny. He was on one, wasn't he, this week, and on both of them. Monday's night as well. Herbs is fucking funny as fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like Boogie was funny as all hell, but Herbs was fucking on point, man.
The chat kills me every time I like look into it. It's just
I know it's going, isn't it? It's just motoring along. There's like 3-4 private conversations going on in the chat.
Bad was like in a lot of possums at my house. Possums, they're ugly as fuck, but they're actually not bad. Like they don't carry rabies and they eat other insects and nasty shit. So possums really aren't bad. They're just ugly.
That's trash pandas.
They're like the trashy trash pandas.
Yeah.
And then Pan says we got funny little owls here called more pork because they say more pork, not hoot hoot. That's funny.
That's dope. Across the road from me in the woods, I've got tons of badgers. They're scary as fuck. They're vicious little cunts. They are. They're proper
badgers.
Like,
what?
Yeah, badgers. You know what a badger is?
I've never seen. I know what a badger. I haven't seen one in person.
Oh, when you see them up close, they're like bear cubs. They're like big, like bear cubs, and they got fucking gnarly teeth and
like
and they got
2-3 inch claws. Yeah, I seen
like people go, look at that badger, isn't it nice? Nah, fuck that badger.
Badgers don't fuck around, dog. I see that honey badger video.
Yeah. Like when I go over there with my dog, like when he was a pup, he used to try and go down the holes after him and that, like to train him not to. But like, they'll fuck you up, man. They'll rip your guts out. They will. Crazy little fucks. Miss Catherine said, I think I said goodbye an hour ago. Yeah, no, that's just for the audio people.
Yeah, that was just because we have to hit like a certain.
We have to hit an hour and a half, don't we, for the audio people? We're already selling out and being told what to do.
No, it's just easier for us. And then now look, now you got 2 episodes.
Right now. Yeah, Nate, and we can talk freely and off we go. Yeah.
But you can even put it as a 2-part because we got a whole another hour.
Yeah.
On top of it, you could upload that one the next day.
We'll get them. We'll get them to come here.
Or we just hold it like we said we were going to do. Hold them off.
We'll hold them. Yeah. Stuff. Yeah. We've got 10, but we haven't given them already episodes.
Damn.
So
that's true too. Yeah.
In time of emergencies or holidays or like problems and that, we can always
got all those backups.
We've got them backups to put in. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. See, you stay for the DVD extras. You get behind the curtain stuff as well.
Inside baseball.
So Blue Chew, Richie, how'd you?
I'll try it. Hit me up. I'll try it. I need to be a little bit more sexually active if that's the case. We'll see. I'll just be walking around, be like, "Hey, you like this? You like what you see? Hey, honey, come and get it."
Red Bull. It's like shit speed.
It's like shit speed.
Who had shit speed? Red Bull. Perfect advert.
Blue Chew? Who chew? You new chew? I don't know. I don't chew. I used to.
You get some Blue Chew. You get some Blue Chew.
You get some Blue Chew. You get some Blue Chew. Hey, wait. Hey, your heart good? make sure check with your doctor beforehand. Don't have a fucking heart attack on my watch.
You can do it online now if you don't want to turn up in person.
Becca Boo says all of a sudden Richie's theme is use a hoe. Oh shit.
Dang. Dang.
Maybe, possibly. But that's also the other thing too, like I was gonna say about my channel on the YouTubes is I do have the Serato studio, and when Chico gets home in the next hour or so, I'm gonna have him pull down his beat thing, the MIDI, and I want to make a couple things like intros and outros and just like different songs or beats that I could pepper in when I do edit, and then I don't have to worry about getting flagged or demonetized for having music on there on the YouTube, and I'll have my own music that I'll be like, I made that. So I got a lot of plans that I gotta do behind the scenes. So like that's the thing too. It's like I said, I'm planning on starting like January, but at the same time, with it being the winter, depending on how shitty of a winter it is this year or that year, it might push it back a little bit. So, whoa, no, Chico shouldn't pull out his meat on YouTube. Wait, what?
What the what?
I didn't say pull out meat. I said beats.
Man, you got Becca all frisky.
She's all riled up.
Yeah.
He was on last week with his baby face, turned everybody on.
He was. With them blue contacts in.
He needs to get some, or the gray ones, like I said. I said beat, never mind. Yeah, I did say beat. Becca, you all.
Oh man. You said like a crossing guard is about to beat someone up.
Somebody get their ass whooped.
Someone's got about to take their weave and fucking big earrings out.
Oh my shit! Where's my Vaseline? Man, that's the thing too. I'm worried about like I've always been worried about getting into a fight because I've like gauged out my ears and everything. Like you can't really see them now with my beard, but like I do have like butthole ears. So it's like if someone just fucking sticks their finger in here and like, please God, don't let that happen. But yeah.
I've had that. I've had that when I was training the gym and that you go to fight someone and they have an earring in, and I would always go to my trainer. He better not have that earring in once we start. That's the first thing coming out, like out. That's coming out sideways. Yeah.
That was like the other day. I was watching football on Thursday night, and the players were rocking like they had earrings and shit in.
That's what I was going to say to you earlier. Yeah, the dude was getting oxygen and had diamond earrings in, and I was remember thinking
there was a dude had a dangly shit, and I was just like, "How do you have that like that?"
That's why I brought up the Aussie rules stuff to you. I thought we got to watch a real sport here, so to remind you what real sports like. The last time I watched football, people weren't getting oxygen and wearing earrings. And every time someone gets like the camera on them, they've all got like a like they've all got an emote they're doing or like
a little fucking Fortnite dance move.
Yeah.
That's
not my football.
I don't know, man.
No, nor do I, man.
I just live here. I'm playing fantasy football. Those NFL players lose jewelry all the time, like $50,000 earrings lost out there just in the grass, man. And like some fools just out there.
Yeah, with his mower and it's gone. Yeah,
it gets shot out. Oh man, not my problem. I'll get more. Shit.
It's crazy.
$50,000. You know what I could do with $50,000?
Yeah.
I
I could take over a small country.
I could build out my truck or buy like a new truck and build that thing out to like, man, that thing would be insane.
I could go live in Tenerife and podcast from a penthouse.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I had $50,000 like 7 years ago.
Did you?
Yeah, then I fucked around.
Yeah. And you wasted the rest of it.
I wasted it all. Well, not really. I got that truck. That's the one thing that I paid that truck. That was like a lot of money for that. So
There's a football player from the 70s, and there's a famous interview he does. His name's George Best, and he was a famous drinker and party time. And when he was an old man, they interviewed him, and he'd imagine the money he'd earned all through his life playing football. And they said to him, "What did you do with all your money?" He went, "Well, I spent a lot of it on drink, drugs, and women, and I just wasted the rest." And that's like a famous quote, he said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that.
Mm.
I sure did that.
Yeah.
Danny,
Well,
you're catching up.
I think we've really done it now, Richie.
I've done it. I've
So
done it.
I think we've really done it. So I'm going to set up a raid screen and find out who we raid him.
Heck yeah. So as you do that, I'll do my shout outs and my YouTube and Twitter for the week, right?
Yeah, go for it, man.
All right. So yeah, shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to Pan, Danny, Becca Boo, Bad Motives, Birdie, Miss Catherine, Unchained, Mars Food Trip Out, Birdie. Who else am I missing? Miss Catherine, Miss Joy. Oh, y'all. Much love.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to everybody who come through always. Catch Jeff tonight. Shout out Jeff Denninger. I don't know where the fuck. No, he's at work, I think. He's letting the he's being a slave to the man.
To the man.
The system. No, he's making that money. He was on vacation.
We're gonna raid Candy Stuffs.
Oh, Candace does stuffs.
Yeah, she's on. So we're gonna raid into Candy Stuff. Thank everybody for coming through. Thank for the bits and the cheers and the resubs. Thanks Pan. Thanks Miss Catherine. Thanks Becca Boo. Thanks everybody. All the bits will go back into the stream. And shout out to all of you and catch us on the sesh
tomorrow night.
And
or morning.
Get well soon, Ghost Boogie. And hope rest up, man, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Hell yeah.
So all I've got to say is bye-bye.
Bye-bye.